more today to skip first into the national one. Now, let me start on the good note because a lot of people have a sour taste in their mouth already. Never before at such a time should the nation concentrate on energy and agriculture, but energy first. Agriculture majorly maize. Okay? I'm not an agriculturist, but based on the seasons and the times and what is coming ahead, there has to be something that the Spirit of God instructs about it. But the energy bit is going to position us like way up at the pace in which the Spirit of God wants to drive us into. Now, as I speak, the Spirit of God whispers to me and says that actually the uranium talk is going to become more real and more useful around here, and it's going to be uncovered discovered in more areas than ever before. Energy is going to be one thing that is going to help in many ways, and that would include all forms of energy as long as there is a spearheading of knowledge and emphasis to promote the exploitations of any kind of energy. That one will save us big time. As to the details and the way it is done, that one, whoever is in that field, the Spirit of God hands it over to you. Now let me go to some of the things that some people will be happy to hear, which not so many people will be happy to hear. Now, there's something which I saw, which will be like music in some people's ears, but you're going to see a closing of one chapter. Wait, now you. Okay, this has to do with the Electoral Commission. The chapter closes and a new chapter. This is the last of it that you're going to see. That one is as sure as the word of the Lord is. Then another one, which I saw, it was something that I was taken to a place, and then it was a bedroom of who I sensed was a top soldier, and he was coughing, and then I was taken in, and I actually saw him. He was sleeping up, covering himself, and I looked at him, and I didn't know him. But I got to know him in the spirit. I couldn't recognize him in the physical. I don't know so many people, but I got to recognize him by the spirit, and I know him, and you all know him. By know him, I mean his name is, everyone here would know him. He's a slender man. I have to be so careful about some of these things. So he coughed, and later I saw I was on his funeral. Now, whether we're supposed to pray or not or what, but I think you should pray, especially for salvation. But this one here is something that I'm going to bring out in bits, because it's happening next month. I saw the end of the election period. I saw days towards it up to the end, and then a couple of months after it. One of the things which I saw, the thing is, there is going to be something that you guys should pray about. A Christian who sees violence coming and allows it, it's really not a good thing. I saw the military was prepared, and and then it lay siege. And I saw from Makindi. I saw, I can write a script of what I saw of a movie script, and then it lay siege, and then there was an eruption that just lasted a couple, just a couple, and then it is curbed. It didn't like spread and spread and spread. It was eventually curbed and subdued. But what happened after that is what left me concerned. I entered the next day, and I was walking around, and the atmosphere that had been created was really fragile, like really, really, really fragile. It was like uncertainty, everywhere. So one man, then as I was walking, the Lord took me in the past, actually in November, and then he took me to November of last year. One of the candidates receiving a call. Now, when he received the call, he gets to meet up some guys that are of the international community, and they begin talking. Now, when they begin talking, they lay out a strategy. I don't know whether I'm crossing the line here, of some of these things. Now, the guy I'm talking about, let me speak like Revelation 6, because you do not condemn the book of Revelation for speaking things like that. Let me also speak some things like that. The person I'm speaking about is and yet was not. So, a strategy is laid out. And then, according to the conversation that I hear, he is sold, it is done, it is almost a formality. This is how we should do these things. Our strategy, after it is done, is going to be court and international isolation. That's what I had. So these things, have, by the time I opened up again, have already been laid out, and the plans of it. Now, the challenging strategy that you're going to see a lot is going to be that of what? Again, when I say is, I mean it is, you can change it. You get it? Like I said before, it's going to be that of court, not like the court of disputing, election like you've seen before. Not like that. It is going to be court on trying to bring someone, to account for all these things, and international community, and then all this pressure, and then these things now begin like trying to be cut off, and then the strategy is pin him until what I had, until there is a unity. Then you hear a lot of that talk, unity government, and then someone will come to hold that talk, and the person who will come will be rejected, whom they will be tried to set up, will be rejected by the one who is now. Then it progresses on and it progresses on, and until a time comes when certain rumors begin spreading. And these rumors that begin spreading are sparked off by an absence of someone. God has given us the responsibility. You are a prophetic people. God has given us the power and the responsibility to alter these things, to change a lot of these things. When our nation degenerates, we are to, it's us who will be what? To blame. So, some of these things which you hear, which you are hearing, please get into the spirit of it. Be concerned. First of all, because this is your nation. And because There's a lot that is laid up for you which should not be disrupted. So now, the way you are going to handle this is basically you're going to command every force and get these people freed and show people that actually the Lord is the one who reigns. And they stop trusting in dark powers. Then everything that will be done will be just on a superficial level. We'll organize our petty meetings here and then, our petty crusades, but they will not have the real mark of the kingdom where the fear of the Lord shall begin to spread until all leaders shall know that the Lord indeed is God. And you will see leaders who will arise like Jehoshaphat, where, when they see all these other things, they will know, no, isn't there anyone who actually listens from God, who actually wills the power of God? Now that will be you. That will be you. Now, so the time has come for the children of God to be awakened. To be awakened and to flow in what the Spirit of God is revealing, that they may exercise authority over these things that would want to come in the way of what the Spirit of God has laid in store for us. Now, you can imagine if evil spreads, you can imagine the scenario which I saw, you will not be allowed to come here. Now, you want that? Now, the thing is that we are going to speak the sword of the Lord. And we shall cut through, we shall pierce through the spirit of deception. There's a lot of deception. A lot of these guys are under deception, and it's a spirit of deception. Let me say something here. The person that is to emerge is not among the people you know. Okay.